I'm here at Space Gallery with Ru8icon, who's from US. I would like to ask you, since we're seeing paintings with kind of dollars behind you, what's like the conversation here? What is the subject about?
Yeah, this series of paintings I like to call counterfeit because the joke there is that I'm making my own money. It's playing with the idea of the power of the symbolism of the dollar. The idea was to take all of the symbols and the iconography on the dollar bill and mash it up and use it to sort of express my own ideas. The truth is, if you take the iconography of the dollar and put anything else in it, it already has its own context and weight and sort of meaning that people will read into it anyway.
I read that you're part of Escuela de la Brocha Redonda. What's the meaning of it? Can you tell us something about it?
Sure, that's a term that I heard a little while ago. Someone was using to refer to some of the muralists active in Barcelona and in Spain today. And it refers to people who use acrylic paint and big brushes on extension poles and rollers to paint in a very painterly style, but on a grand scale. The contrast being that it's a bit different from the more graphic style of the spray paint street art scene that had come before, and it's a style that's sort of up and coming, especially here in Spain.
And I've seen you painting with the roller, and now I see your paintings here. How do you leave this gap, this difference between the two different tools?
Yeah, for me, they support each other very well. So when you paint on the street, you're forced to encounter conditions, weather conditions, and restrictions in size, and you have to figure out how to get up high and how to complete the work during the daylight hours. And then in the studio, you have a lot more freedom to take time and figure out things and work through things on your own timeline. And they both balance each other out well. So if you work on the street, you're forced to face challenges and work quickly, and you get instant feedback from the public, and then you can take that into the studio, learn from what you've experienced out on the street, and see how people react to the work, and then you can sort of focus and give it more character.
And may I ask you, where do you see yourself in the future when it comes to art?
Just doing this. I'm already living the dream. Just keep going.
Thank you so much. Congrats on your show.